A lot of questions in Ellsworth tonight. The man who served as the city manager and the police chief was placed on leave. As News 10 Maine's Raya Wooten reports, some people she spoke with are wondering why Glenn Moshier had both jobs in the first place.
Ellsworth City Hall Administrative Assistant Maura Condon says the city can't comment on why Moshier was placed on leave due to a pending investigation. But now many are questioning why he was able to serve as both chief and city manager to begin with.
I never felt that was a good situation.
Community members like Harvard Austin have questions after city council members voted 6-0 Monday, placing city manager Glenn Moshier on paid administrative leave. With no confirmed information about the pending investigation, the recent controversy as a whole weighs heavy on Hancock County Commissioner Bill Clark's heart.
I'm really, truly sorry to see the situation that's going on.
Clark served as Hancock County Sheriff for 34 years, with the two both serving in law enforcement. Clark says he's known Moshier for a long time.
I think a lot of Glenn. I admired his abilities.
Despite Clark lending his support through the controversy, even he says appointing Moshier as both police chief and city manager prevents law enforcement officials from fully upholding the law without trampling through muddy waters, recalling Moshier's first battle with the conflict of interest.
The council is saying, we don't want you enforcing federal firearms laws. That immediately put Glenn in a bind, because as a police chief, he's sworn to enforce all laws.
With one foot in the police department and the other in City Hall, what does the city gain? City Council member Steve O'Halloran explains that the concept of having one person fill both positions to save the city money simply isn't true.
Behind the scenes, they added personnel in the police department to fill the position that the police chief was doing and have a deputy chief to do the job.
Ellsworth Deputy Chief Troy Byers says the deputy chief position was created 3 years ago when Moshier began his dual role as city manager and police chief. O'Halloran, who has reviewed the police department's W-2 earnings, says that since that change, the cost of payroll for the police department has increased significantly. In Ellsworth, Raya Wooten, News Center, Maine.
We did file a request to see those recent W-2s to verify the costs, but have not yet received those documents.